What can be said about the Mark II VW Golf that hasn't already been said? It's one thing most car journalists usually agree on. This little Volkswagen is in many ways as much car as a car can be. And whilst trying my best to avoid these cliches, I must say I do like what the Golf represents in the world of motoring. And this particular one is mine. It's not a GTI model or anything fancy, it's a plain poverty spec 1.3C model, the run to the litter, the base model, the one with loads of blanks in the interior. But you know what? It's all the better for it. There's not much here, so there's not much to go wrong. It's by no means a mint example either. There's plenty of scratches, scrapes, dings and dents, and the paint on both front wings has aged differently to the rest of the car. But I'm not really worried about these things because it's tidy, serviceable, fully original, and most importantly, solid underneath.
When it comes to the exterior, this car is so boxy, it looks like it was designed by a kid on an Etch-a-Sketch. It really is just right angles, right angles, right angles. There's only a few circles, but those few circles do offset everything so perfectly. It just somehow just looks right. Now this car does like to remind you that once upon a time driving is quite a laborious process. It's a little workout in itself. I mean, you've got be a new sport. And steering on this at low speeds is hugely heavy. In a car park, it's not particularly nice. But you get it on a twisty A road or B road, and it all starts to make sense. The seats are actually comfier than any other car I can think of. It's almost more like being in a chair than a seat. Driving this thing fast, you really do forget that you're driving something that's a design that's 30 odd years old. It really does feel so modern. I mean, the modern hatchback owes so much to the Volkswagen Golf. I mean, they weren't the first to do it, but they definitely were the first to do it really, really well.
This only has the 4-speed gearbox, but it's geared so well it never makes you think you want the extra gear. Its 54 bhp non-injected engine is by no means fast, but it eagerly pulls in each one of its long throws. For a very modestly powered front-wheel drive German hatchback, somehow this really is a driver's car.
So, in conclusion, this is the Mark II Golf, as capable now, really as it was capable then. Now you're only a true petrolhead if you sometimes make V12 noises when you're driving. So let's give it a